Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Speak English Flow, the podcast where we help you speak English with confidence every single day.
I'm Mohin.
And I'm Emma. And today we are talking about something that I think is the number one enemy of English speakers, the number one thing that slows you down.
The number one enemy. Strong words, Emma.
I mean it. And I think every single person listening right now knows exactly what it is because they feel it every day.
Yes, today we are talking about translating in your head. That habit of you hear English, you translate it into your own language first, then you think of an answer in your language, then you try to translate that answer back into English, and then you try to say it.
By which point, the conversation has completely moved on.
Completely moved on. You missed it, and you feel frustrated and maybe a little embarrassed.
We have all been there. And today, we are going to fix it. We are going to show you exactly what to do instead of translating.
This episode is especially great for A2 learners. So if you know some English, but you still feel slow and stuck, you are in exactly the right place.
Let's go.
Okay, Emma, let's start at the beginning. What exactly is the translation habit, and why is it such a big problem?
Perfect. So, the translation habit is what happens when you don't trust your English. Instead of thinking directly in English, your brain goes back to your first language, your native language, every single time.
So it's like a detour. Instead of a straight road from thought to English word, you take a long detour through your own language first.
Exactly. And imagine you are driving somewhere. Every single time you want to make a turn, you stop the car, check the map, translate the directions, then move. How long does that take?
Forever. You would never arrive.
Exactly. But if you know the road, if the directions are in your head, you just drive fast, smooth, no stopping.
And that is fluency. That is what we want for our listeners. Not translating, just driving.
Right. Now, why do people translate? I think it's important to understand this because it's not a bad habit on purpose. It's actually the brain trying to help.
Oh, that's interesting. Say more.
When you are a new learner, your brain doesn't know English well yet, so it uses what it does know, your first language, as a bridge. I don't know how to say this in English, so let me think in my language first and then convert.
So translation is like training wheels on a bicycle.
Yes, training wheels are useful at first, but if you keep the training wheels on forever, you can never ride fast, you can never ride freely.
And at some point, you have to take them off, even if it feels scary.
Exactly. And today, we're going to show you how to take them off, step by step.
But first, I want to ask our listeners something. Think about the last time you spoke English. How many times did you translate in your head? Once? 5 times? Every single sentence?
No judgment. We have all done it. But just notice it, because noticing is the first step to changing. Okay, Mohin, let's talk about why translating in your head actually hurts your English, even if it feels safe.
Yes, this is important because many learners think, well, translating helps me understand, so it must be good. But actually, it creates 3 big problems.
3 big problems. Okay, what is problem number 1?
Problem number 1, translation is too slow for real conversation. Real conversation is fast. People speak quickly. They don't wait. And if your brain has to translate every sentence in and out, you are always behind, always catching up, always one step late.
Yes, it's like watching a football game with a 10-second delay. By the time you react, the moment is already gone.
Exactly. Problem number 2, translation creates unnatural English. When you translate directly from your language, the words in English often don't fit perfectly. Every language has its own way of saying things, its own rhythm, its own word order.
So if you translate directly, sometimes the sentence is technically correct, but it sounds strange, unnatural, like a robot translated it.
Yes, like Google Translate from 10 years ago.
Oh, we've all seen those translations. They are correct, but they sound very weird.
Right. And problem number 3, translation keeps your brain dependent on your first language. The more you translate, the more your brain thinks, I can't do English without help from my language, and so it never learns to stand alone in English.
It's like always asking a friend for the answer instead of thinking for yourself. You never really learn, you just borrow.
Exactly. So, translating feels helpful, but it's actually holding you back. It's keeping you slow, keeping your English unnatural, and keeping your brain dependent.
Okay, so we know the problem. We know why it's bad. Now, what do we do instead?
Now we get to the good part.
Okay, everyone, here it is. 5 things you can do right now instead of translating. Mohin, you start.
Let's go. Number 1. Think in English words, not full sentences.
Oh, I love this one. Explain.
So many learners think, I need to think in full, perfect English sentences. That is too difficult. The brain gets overwhelmed. But here is an easier way. Just think in words, single English words connected to what you see, feel, and experience.
For example, you are drinking your morning coffee. Instead of thinking in your language, just think coffee, hot, good, morning, tired, need coffee. Single words in English.
And you are thinking in English. Simple. No grammar, no full sentences, just words.
And the more you do this, the more your brain connects English words directly to feelings and situations, without the detour through your first language.
Exactly. Start small, one word at a time. Number 2, label your world.
Oh, this is such a fun exercise.
Yes. So look around the room you are in right now. The chair, the table, the door, the window, the phone. Say the English word for everything you see, out loud or in your head.
And you're training your brain to see the world in English, not in your language first, then translated.
Right. This sounds simple, but it is very powerful because your brain starts to connect the object directly to the English word, not the object, your language, English, just object to English.
You're removing the middleman.
Exactly. No middleman, direct connection. Okay, number 3, respond with feelings, not grammar.
What does that mean?
So when someone asks you a question in English, don't think of what is the correct grammatical structure of my answer. Just feel the answer and say the feeling.
For example, someone says, "Do you like this weather?" Don't translate. Don't think about grammar. Just feel. Do I like it? Yes? Say, "Yes, I love it." No? Say, "No, it's too cold for me."
Short, honest, from the feeling, not from grammar.
And you know what? That sounds more natural than a perfect but slow grammatical sentence.
Much more natural. People connect to feelings, not to grammar lessons.
I love that. Okay, number 4.
Number 4, use placeholder words when you're stuck. This is a game changer.
Tell us.
So, you are speaking English, and suddenly you forget a word. In your language, you know it, but in English, blank. Nothing.
The classic frozen moment.
Exactly. Instead of going silent, instead of translating and searching, use a placeholder word. Say, the thing, that place, you know, the stuff. What do you call it?
What do you call it? I use this all the time.
Everyone does, and it is perfect because you keep talking. You stay in English. You keep the conversation alive. And often, the person helps you find the word.
And even if they don't help, the conversation continues. You didn't freeze, you didn't go silent, you stayed in English and you kept going.
That is the goal. Stay in English, keep going. Number 5, talk to yourself in English every day.
The solo practice.
Yes, every day, even for 5 minutes, have a conversation with yourself in English, out loud.
Tell us what you did today. Describe what you see outside your window. Explain your opinion about something you watched on TV.
And here is the key. Do not plan what to say in your language first. Just open your mouth and let English come out, even if it's imperfect, even if it's slow.
Because every time you do this, you're training your brain to go straight to English without the translation detour.
And over days and weeks, you will feel it getting faster, more natural, less work.
Your brain is learning a new road, and the more you travel it, the smoother it gets.
Beautiful. Okay, 5 tips. Let me say them quickly again. 1. Think in words, not sentences. 2. Label your world in English. 3. Respond with feelings, not grammar. 4. Use placeholder words. 5. Talk to yourself in English every day.
Write those down, everyone. These are your new tools. Use them every day. Okay, practice time. We are going to do a quick exercise right now. Are you ready?
Ready. So we're going to ask you a question, and we want you to answer in English, out loud, right now. Don't translate first. Just feel the answer and say it.
Ready? Question 1. What is your favorite food?
Great! Whatever you said, that was real English. Question 2. What is the weather like where you are right now?
Beautiful. Don't worry if it was short. Short is perfect. Question 3. What did you do yesterday?
Yes. Did you notice you didn't need to translate? You just answered. That is thinking in English. That is what we want.
The more you practice this, the more natural it becomes. You're training your brain right now. Every answer, every sentence, it all counts.
Okay, everyone. We are near the end, but before we say goodbye, I want to say something important.
Go ahead, Mohin.
The translation habit is not your enemy. It was your helper when you were a beginner. It got you started. It helped you understand. So don't be angry at yourself for doing it. Thank it, and then let it go.
I love that. Thank it and let it go.
Because now you are ready for something better. You are ready to think directly in English. And every time you try, even when it's hard, you are getting closer to fluency.
And my message today: there is no perfect time to stop translating. No perfect level, no magic moment when suddenly your brain switches. It switches because you practice. Today, tomorrow, every day.
So, pick one tip from today, just one, and try it today. Label 10 objects in your room. Talk to yourself in English for 2 minutes. Answer one question without translating.
Just one step every day. That is how you build fluency.
Now, leave us a comment below. Tell us which tip are you going to try first. We are reading every comment and we love hearing from you.
If this episode was useful, please share it with a friend who is learning English. You could really help them today.
And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new episode. We are here every day for you.
From me, Emma.
And for me, Mohin, keep speaking, keep flowing.
See you next time on Speak English Flow.